Today, we're going to talk about the entrepreneurial mindset and the 5 most important key factors that you may not have thought about or you may not have thought were important. That's coming up. I'm Erin Nicole Bick.
And I'm Brian Garcia. Welcome to Be Adventure Partners, where we help couples escape the box that society unjustly tries to keep you in, turn your idea into a really sweet business online so that you can live a life that you're absolutely excited about. If you haven't yet, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit that bell so you're notified every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that we come out with a brand new video just for you.
First things first. You're number 1. You might not think that it's that important to take care of yourself first, especially when you need to make money and you feel like you're running out of resources and you just wish that your business would take off. But one of the most brilliant minds in business, Jim Rohn, said that you have to take care of yourself first and above all else. So, a few things that we really like to do that we notice help us out big time when we focus on them: meditating, journaling, doing yoga, doing some kind of fitness, like getting outside each day, taking care of our minds with personal development, whether we're listening to a podcast, reading to each other at night. These are the types of things that can really help you out. Get your head in the game. Even listening to things like this video, where you're learning new tips and tricks about yourself, about business, things that will help you really get in the headspace where you can be the person that can handle running the business.
Number 2 on today's list is being flexible. When you're an entrepreneur and you've got this mindset that you've been tackling, maybe the lack mindset, or maybe you don't feel worthy, or you don't feel that maybe you're in the groove yet, being flexible with the whole process is extremely important. Being able to be flexible, being able to just go with the punches and just roll with it. You're going to be learning so many new and exciting things that you never thought you'd be learning, but you are learning. Being flexible is very, very important, especially when you're a couple-preneur like we are, because think about it. You've got 2 beautiful minds working together, 2 completely separate experiences. Like, even though we're here in this room right now, right next to each other, our perspective is completely different because my perspective is right here. And so looking at the camera, so to speak, right here, while Erin's perspective is from right over here. So even though it's very close and similar, it's still different, which gives you the power as a couplepreneur to be able to explore different avenues and be able to see things at different levels. And being flexible and knowing that you're able to work together through things is super, super important.
Third thing on the list of the 5 most important key factors for the entrepreneurial mindset: be a student. Always be learning. This is going to keep you fresh and relevant and ahead of the game, whether that is ahead of your competition or fresh. Like, if you are doing something in the technology field, you know how fast technology is changing. You always want to stay ahead of the game, be on the cutting edge, be in the know. Now, this also helps in your personal selves when it comes to being a better communicator. If you know that you're crappy at communicating, then what better place to start than reading some books on communication or listening to some awesome people who talk about communication? Or if you want to take better care of your health, go out there and seek health professionals, because like we said, it's really important to take care of yourself. Also, another thing is, when you are putting together a business, there's going to be parts that come up that you just don't know what to do. We've bumped into this so many times where we come across something, we're like, whoa, what is this? Like different types of software that we need to use, or different types of strategies that are going to help us get ahead. This is really important for you in your business, is to always just be looking for and seeking out new information. Now, there's only one problem with this. If you are only learning and you're not implementing as you go, you are really going to just become a student and not get anything done. So, the key here with this tip is to implement. As you learn things, just start putting things into action. If you're learning something about your health, start taking action with your health and actually stick to the plan. If you're learning something new together in your business, do the things that you're learning together. Don't get stuck at the parts that are hard. Push through, make decisions for yourself, for your business that are going to move you forward instead of just sitting there in that kind of weird, that stagnant space where you're kind of like humming and hawing over something. Throw that out the window, make a decision, because your decisions always move you forward when you are learning and when you're taking action.
And when you're throwing something out the window, make sure that the window is open so that you don't break the pane of glass. That is a hot tip. Also, something to think about is when you're learning and implementing in the exclusive tribe, that is what we teach. We teach incremental, step by step. Learn this, put it in place. Learn this, put it in place. Learn, implement, learn, implement, learn, implement, learn, implement. And guess what? At the end of a period, you're going to have something built out that's super cool. Maybe you'll have a really cool business built out online where people start reaching out to you daily. It's super cool and it's super fun. We'd love to see you in there. Now, number 4 is all about knowing your abilities and what you don't know how to do. Sometimes you can outsource, but like we just mentioned in number 3, being a student and learning new things so that you could build your business is super, super important. So let's focus on knowing your abilities. As you learn things, your abilities start to increase. But we run into this issue as humans that we could do everything. We're, hey, let me just do everything because I'm a bootstrapper. I'm a couple-preneur. I'm an entrepreneur, solopreneur, whatever type of preneur you are. You want to be able to do everything. You want to be able to manage everything. But guess what? The most powerful companies are built around teams. Now, is it important to know different aspects of your business?
Heck yeah.
Absolutely. So how do you build a team even though you have the abilities? Well, you find people who can do a task 80% as good as you. At that point, let it go. They're going to flourish in what it is that they love doing, and you can focus on the bigger picture. That is the key to growing and scaling a super, super powerful business, is being able to start managing a team who can do all the tasks that you can do in different little pockets all together.
The cool thing about that is once you do the task and you know the gist of it, you've been doing it for a while, you're sick of it, you're bored of it, you don't want to do it because it doesn't interest you anymore, you can easily make a video for someone, teach them how to do it. When they start doing that task for you at 80% capacity, maybe they're not quite as good as you yet. Guess what? If that's the task that you have them focusing on, chances are they're going to want to get better at it. They're going to want to learn more. They're going to want to research how they can do it the best they can for you. And pretty soon they'll be doing it a whole heck of a lot better than you ever did.
Number 5 is all about aiming for long-term growth by inducing a slow burn or igniting a slow burn. So check this out. Let's say you've got a lot of twigs and you got a lighter and you go and light the twig and it starts burning and it burns really, really well, but then it's gone all of a sudden. That is a fast burn. But check this out. Let's say you have a lighter and you've got a huge Mondo log. You're going to make, let's say you're going to get all romantic and you're going to make a nice fire in the fireplace for your honey one night. And you go there and you don't have any twigs. You go and you try to light that really big log with a lighter. Good luck. It's probably not going to take off. You're probably going to, go through all the fuel in your lighter. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, sorry, I was trying to make this all romantic. But check this out. you've got these small twigs that you can light and ignite super, super fast. Well, those twigs burn long enough to light that log. Now, that log could take you through the night, take you through romance, take you through just a beautiful time together. But guess what? It's the long burn in your business that you're going for. You're not going for, enrolling a ton of reps or selling a lot of products just super, super fast. And then all of a sudden you hear crickets. You're going for a long-term burn in your business. You're going to build that business up so it keeps on producing for you 30 days out, 60 days, 90 days, 180 days, 366 days. That's right. We're talking about leap years also. Also building your business so it lasts through those long burn periods. And this is super, super powerful to know because a lot of entrepreneurs and couple-preneurs, when they first get started, they're like, oh my gosh, I want to make money like right now. I want to make it and just like, have all of these sales right away. Rather than wishing that you had all this money right away, look at the long-term picture and figure out what you need to do to get it lit and keep it burning long-term. That's where the true freedom actually comes in.
Heck yeah, it is. For us, when we first got started with our businesses, I think we both kind of had that mindset where we're like, let's make some money right now. I wish I made money yesterday. Where are these people? And we just started like aggressively going out there trying to make this business happen. And
a lot of people do that.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
And the key word is trying. When you're trying so hard, you are attracting people that aren't going to be long-term people. These people are going to come on board with your business, buy your products or whatever. And like Brian said, crickets, they just disappear. But when you create awesome content and you are the people, the person, the couple-preneurs who go out there and create badass content that people really resonate with, and you're actually helping them, people will beat your drum all day long. They will keep following you, showing up. They're waiting patiently for your blog post to come out. They're waiting for your YouTube videos to come out. They are checking their feed for your stuff, whatever social media platform that you're using. They're waiting for you because chances are they've already watched all your YouTube videos. They've already gone through all the content on your blog. Those are the types of people that you want in your corner. And that doesn't happen overnight. Sorry, but you need to build authority with those people. You need to build the know, love, trust relationship so you can get into their hearts instead of just their minds and fooling them into thinking that this thing is good for them. You want them to know with every bone, every ounce of their soul that they love what you have to offer because you speak their message, because they're in alignment with your values as a brand, as a company. This for sure is one of the most important factors of the 5 to building that entrepreneurial mindset is just knowing that you're aiming for a slow burn, that you're aiming to really, truly help people in a massive way so that they can start getting results, so that they can have a life that they want too.
So we hope this video helped you. If you got questions or comments, definitely leave them below. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every single time we come up with a brand new video for you on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. If you want more content that's going to help you, check out this video right over here.
And until next time, friends,
adventure on.
Adventure on.